Welcome or welcome back. It is round 5 of the Caterham 420R series, the Gene versus Zero Bandwidth YouTube Challenge. We are at Okayama running the full-length GP course in these tiny little would-be Lotuses. It's me. I'm in the X-Driver Otaku livery. We have 4 minutes to go. Lots of excellent drivers in the race, 18 to be exact. Interesting disparity between the top and bottom. I have, in preparation, the Caterham Lego, of course, the cat hat from last year's IMSA team, Heinricher, and new heel tread Lotus socks. Of course, the John Player Special Formula 1 car, but it's close enough to Caterham. So, hopefully all these good luck charms will mean that I do not get punted more than, say, 10 times. I've run a practice race where I went from 24th to 2nd against the AI, so that's pretty encouraging, considering that they were tuned to 40% aggression, which means that they were crazy. And I'm now going to kick the microphone a few times. Blah. Alright, good enough. Let's go back to the sim. We have 10 seconds until the session opens up, so let me get my act together here. There we go. Lucky socks, lucky car, lucky hat. Will any of it work, or will I be thrust into a ball of twisted metal in turn 1? Let's find out. What's up, Mike? Oh, and of course I'm going to have to restart Content Manager because it's freaking out about a car that's not involved in this race. What a weird bug SRS has for this. Let's join the session, please. There we go. Hey, there's a cool screenshot. Of course, from Series 1, where we raced the BMWs. That was a fun one. Hopefully this will be 2.
Your skin is okay.
It's actually a little itchy. Air's been dry here. Anyway. I can't hear that at all. That's better. Cool. Oh no, here we go with the skin loader.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Hopefully I will get the new Gene livery so that he can stop being tortured by his Ahegao livery on my stream. Who's that in front of me? Kyle Reynolds. I recognize the name. This is a character from South Park. No, that's I forget what Kyle's last name is on South Park. Oh no.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Why do I keep going out for practice while SRS Skin is still loading stuff? Don't I learn my lesson ever? No. Who are we talking about again? It's me. At least I have Crew Chief turned on in advance this time. Where's the breakpoint? I don't know. It's very distracting. So track conditions are okay. Pretty similar to what I was just practicing in. Except for all the screen jumps, of course.
Skins are ready. Press the restart button.
Great, cool. Can you go through here? You can! Oh, wow. That's cool. What's back here? It looks like the roof of a building. No, it's the pits. I didn't know you could go back here. That's neat. Anyway. Easter eggs uncovered. Only the most profound mysteries revealed on this channel. Oh, hey, it's the title card for this video. Yay! Where's the light? Can we get more light without blinding everything, washing it out? Kinda, sorta, maybe, almost, not really.
Your skin is okay.
Alright, let's load this. Can I adjust tire pressures? I cannot. Okay, never mind. Whoopsie daisy. Welp. Let's practice that again. Hello, James. Oh, it's going to do that again, is it? Thanks. Thanks, SRS Skin.
That's
Really
the end of the
appreciate
session.
that.
P7.
I get to wait for that. All the service roads are open. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, well, I didn't see the second one either because SRS Skin is still loading stuff. It's kind of annoying. I've also upgraded again to the very latest shaders patch. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm just a neophile, I guess. But, there we go. Let's see. We have Johnny Major in the race. We have Adrian Signorelli in the race. We have James Leader in the race. We have Chuck Holden in the race. Yay! We have Russell Sobey in the race. We have Sean Seaburn in the race.
Skins checked, nothing new.
Jay
Carry
Gabriel,
on.
Brian Curzon, not Brian Cranston. Emiliano Videla, who I think that was just blowing by. Nope, that was Kyle again. Gene is in. That's good. The challenge may continue. Terry Corey, Kyle Reynolds. Cool. What's up, man? We looking good for some fun tonight. Only 15 people in the session. I don't know whether that's because they're loading skins or because they've not, they've really not joined. Hang on. Whoops, Alt. Wait, what? Here's Emiliano. Oh, Kyle Reynolds is using Emiliano's skin. That's not going to be distracting at all. What is it with people using other people's personal skins? I mean, really. This car is covered with the name of a person who is also in this race. Why would you take that skin, you jerk? Anyway, I mean, it does look cool. Can't blame him for that. But, frowned upon, man. Anyway. It is flattering, but it's also frowned upon. Let's see who else is in here. We'll do a proper livery review later. And his Gene's livery did not reload because there is the Ahegao version again. I did everything I could. I moved the directory out of the way, and still it loads this one. Well, too bad, Gene. I tried. All right, let's get some quali in here.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Okay, Pasha. We've got 9 minutes to set a lap.
Let's get some rubber down here. Get some grip going. Get the keyboard tray out of the way. There we go. Hoping for a fun time tonight. Like I say, I ran an AI race just before the session started. And the AI were going 3 and 4 wide here. So, we'll see what happens with human players. Again, leaving the pits instantly, I know. But I figured I could get a gap, and I did, so I'm going to take advantage. There's Vince in front of me. He's not going to hold me up, I think. I really want one of these in real life. A few years ago, I actually tried to research what it would take to have one. And, at the time, anyway, there was a company out in Western Virginia that had the license from Caterham to assemble these as a dealer-ish. So you didn't even have to assemble them as a kit. You could order it from these guys and they would pre-build it to your spec.
The leader has just done a 155.53.
And so I always kind of wondered what it would take to get one. It was about 35K all in, which is more beans than I've got. But you know, in terms of track car,
Yellow flag,
it's certainly
watch out.
accessible. What's up, John? I still haven't finished your skin for this car, so if you'd like to race in the finale, I should get off my butt and do it. But if your hand's in a cast, that might be
Car left,
difficult
clear left.
anyway. Build one with the Gene livery and live stream it. Oh, build the car with Gene. Yeah, well, you know. With me in Virginia and him in Florida, we'd have to meet in the middle somewhere. Take over some abandoned NASCAR shop in North Carolina. I guess South Carolina would be more central.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
I know Gene hasn't really been enjoying this car this season, but I have. It's really fun. It's challenging. I screw up a lot. But it's really fun. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's not the line.
The leader has just done a 147.76.
That's faster than my fastest ever time. So I have some work to do.
P4.
Ah, locked up. Darn it. Well, at least this guy behind me will
right.
be pleased. Oh no, unless I hit
Clear
him.
right.
Sorry.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
That was less than graceful. Yes. It is a nice coincidence for the number, isn't it? It was not picked for that, but it is fun. I'm surprised nobody has made a hemp leaf patterned livery for this thing yet.
New fastest lap for Holden, 145.82.
145,
Okay,
there we
pressure,
go.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Now the
Cold
alien
tires
is
all
out.
round.
Oh no, stop locking up the tires, dummy. My goodness. A nice discreet leaf on the bumper.
P10.
If I could figure out how to do spec maps, then you could do like a matte finish leaf outline pattern in the normal paint job, you know, have glossy leaves and like some sort of MC Escher tessellation of hemp leaves in the spec map,
Yellow flag, keep
but
your wits
then
about you, mate.
have a normal looking livery underneath. I'm just not good enough to do that yet. I haven't quite figured out how to make that work.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
Yikes. I'm 2 seconds off my own pace overall.
The guy behind has just done a 149.91. That's a new fastest lap for Holden, 144.94.
144, oh my god.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Just when I thought I was being halfway decent with this car. Chuck's level of talent with these things can only be described as obscene.
P8. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
And yet I have a purple sector in there. Those are my skid marks for sure.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
About to set a PB if I can hold this lap together. That would be good. Certainly want to be as far up this field as I can get.
Fastest lap for Holden, 144.42. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2.
Can you just compare me to second place, Jim? Another half a second off my PB. That's good. That'll put me up in 6th place territory.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. That lap was a 147.22.
This thing is so fun. I just cannot get enough of it. Oh no. They might
Sector 1
think,
is 1.2 off the pace.
why didn't we do the Piper course? Well,
Checkered flag, P7.
because this was supposed to be the grand finale, so I figured we'd do the long track. And then somewhere in the... Because our original track list had, I think it was Olton Park on it, and Enrique was like, we don't use Olton Park. So like, okay, we'll just swap in Tsukuba. And somehow Tsukuba ended up on the end instead of first, where we intended for it. So we now have a... Instead of Japanese bookends on the season, we just have the 2 races here. Back to back with Okayama GP going first, and Tsukuba, the shorter track, as the finale. Whoa. Oh, this isn't a good lap. But driving against the AI, I hope will be good practice for dealing with traffic in this car. Certainly took a lot of suboptimal lines trying to get around them.
P7.
Whoa, now. I'm just gonna use the time to practice. I don't think I'm gonna get another lap in. There it is. Well, there you go. Qualified P7.
Look out for the pit speed limit. That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Pleased. I am pleased with that.
20 minutes.
Let's
P7.
see. 20 minutes. I don't guess we're going to get 20 laps in because we're doing 140s. Yeah. That'll do, right? I'm paranoid. Alright, let's do this. P7. Nice. Everybody, make your sacrifices on behalf of Emiliano's internet. May he finish the race tonight. Good luck, James. Good luck to everyone else in the race who was also in chat.
Okay, Pasha, get ready.
Got Jay in the old warplane livery in front of us. Russell Sobey in front of us.
Go.
Good start.
Holden is leading the race.
On your right. Still there.
Good start.
Hold your line. Clear right. Right side.
No, don't hit him, don't hit him. Oh,
Clear right.
somebody else hit me.
Right side. You're on the left, 3 wide. Car
And
right.
there goes the
Clear
field.
right. Right side. Clear
I
right.
got nailed from behind trying to avoid Emiliano. Well, the challenge is on,
Car
I
left.
guess.
Clear left.
Bad luck on the start, mate, but you're going to have to make your own luck now.
Thanks, Jim.
Right side. Clear right.
Well, people will die here.
Yellow flag, caution.
Oh no, Jay. Oh,
Left side.
Gene
You're
killed
in
somebody,
middle, 3
and the guy
wide.
behind me
Clear
killed
right.
me.
You're on the
Awesome.
right,
Thanks
3
so
wide.
much. Is that Sean?
On your right. Clear all round.
Well, that's 3 incidents in 1 lap, and I'm in 3rd from last. Awesome. Oh,
Clear
wow!
left. Clear left.
All right.
You're in the middle.
What the-
Clear left.
Yellow flag.
All right. I guess that's the way this race is going to go.
Clear all round.
That guy just drove into me. Awesome. I've got a troll. Might as well quit now, I guess. That's 5 already. That's 5 incidents, and I'm last place after qualifying 7th.
17th place. Keep it together. Come on, the race isn't over yet. All right, Pasha, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.9.
Yeah, great. Off
Yellow
he goes.
flag, caution.
Thank you very little.
Nice pass.
Is he going to quit the race now? That's what people usually do when they ruin everything. They exist solely to screw up your race and then they leave.
The leader's just done a 144.37.
So at this point, I need to be like 7 places ahead of Gene to beat him in the points.
16th place.
shall see.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 7.3.
Well, yeah, it's not hard to pull away from a troll once you're out of reach. Was it Vince at the start? Well,
Cold tires all round.
I had to choke up to avoid hitting Emiliano, and when I slowed down, whoever was behind me, if they didn't anticipate properly, would have just driven right into me, so... I mean...
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
I'm more disappointed by the jackhole at the back here, who just kept driving into me over and over again.
Yellow flag, watch out. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 2.6. Your lap time was 147.12.
That was a PB. Well, I had the pace. Can I do anything with it? Well, you know, it's easy for me to whine and complain. I do it a lot. We'll reserve final opinion until the replay, as we should have before. But it seemed pretty clear-cut at the time that he was just driving into me for no reason. I mean, maybe he really is that incompetent. There were 3 people with ratings of 100 in this race, so...
Still there, clear right.
Maybe it was just an honest, awful mistake.
Come on, Pasha.
It's
Nicely
at
done.
least possible, I guess. That somebody could just be that inexperienced that they don't know how to stop hitting people. But he definitely took me out of a series in my own, or a race in my own series. So,
15th place. The guy in front is Hunter.
I know being the series host doesn't actually offer me any privilege. But still. If you see the car that is in the thumbnail for the race on SRS, maybe don't run into it over and over again. Meanwhile, Gene is getting handle on this car and is making up time.
Hunter in front is now
Good for him.
3.2 seconds.
He's going to take this one. Nice lucky opportunity for him.
lap time was a 147.17.
Maybe, yeah. Still only halfway. If I don't screw up on my own, it's at least
Okay,
possible.
Pasha, 10 minutes to go. That's 10
But like I
minutes
say,
left.
with all the incident points,
We're halfway home.
I'd
Fuel
have to
looks
be
okay.
in the top 5 to make up for all the penalties.
That's a new fastest lap for Holden, 144.28. We're seeing a bit of wear all round. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Well, there's Gene.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 11 seconds. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track. That last lap was a 146.75. That's your quickest lap in this session. Yellow flag.
Uh-oh, rip.
New fastest lap for Holden, 144.25. The gap in front is now 1.0.
What a great car this is, I gotta tell you. As crap as this race has turned out to be, still a great car to drive. This is just
14th.
That's just my resting jerk face. Whoopsie daisy. To the inside. Nope. Wonder if I can get some slipstream here, maybe. Oh, come on, Gene.
On your right. Clear right.
Good defense, good defense. This is a good battle. Signed up for a challenge, didn't I?
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Nice, nice. Go, go,
Good
go.
pass.
Overtake. Well, the recovery drive continues. 5 minutes to go and 8 seconds to make up on Kyle, the
13th
Emiliano
place.
Pretender.
All right, Pasha. The next car is Reynolds. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
How to gift him with a Deadpool livery.
You've got half your fuel left.
I guess I overfueled, didn't I? Oh, Gene, bend it. No.
You're reeling. Reynolds.
That sucks.
In. The gap's now 6.4 seconds.
Little wag there.
The gap to Hunter behind is now 1.9.
Whoopsie. Grass is not fast. My fault because I passed him.
That lap time was 1:47.43.
Clearly. Oh no. No, no, no. Can I do it? I don't know. I think I need a mistake. I think I need a mistake from Reynolds to make up this time. I don't think a lap and a half is going to do it for me. Especially if I keep doing stuff like that. Did I set a 146? Really? Nice. Whoa, that's not going to do it.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Yellow flag. Caution.
Uh-oh. That wasn't sustained, though. It was a mistake, but not enough of one. I think we're going to get 2 laps here if Chuck is as far ahead as he should be. A minute. Yeah, that'll do it.
That was 1:47.49.
Well, it is a Japanese track. We got to do a little bit of dorifto. Oh, no, no, no.
Okay, Pasha, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I think I overfueled a little. Chopped off a second there, setting another PB this lap.
One more lap to go. That's your fastest lap today.
I don't have any lights to flash or horns to honk. If I had one more lap, I might get him.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Well, unless he makes a critical error, he's got it. Especially now that I've done that. Oh, no, that's not going to do it. Ah, well. Well, I'm only 3 positions ahead of Gene, so that's not going to get me the win in the challenge.
Gap to Reynolds. Ahead is now 1.7. P13. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Yep,
Left side, clear left.
that's a -6 in the standings and at least 5 incident points. Well, in terms of the championship, that was crap. That was like the worst. I got mugged. But some of the driving was fun. Yeah, I got assassinated. Let's go to the replay. Yeah, it was good. It was a good recovery drive. I just wish I didn't have to make one. I wish I had kept my 7th place and built from there. I'm going to keep this one, right? This is the one, 19 cars. Yeah, that sounds right. Something like that. Uneventful for you? Well, good. So apparently your livery also did not upload, Russell, because I'm still getting your old one. In fact, before we get into the causes of guilt and innocence, let's do our newest cool feature, the livery showcase, starting with, of course, the X-Driver Otaku livery on my car. We've seen it. It's cool. There's Soichi in the exhaust fumes. It's neat. Moving on back, here's Vince in the blue number 15 with the flames und the stuff and the GTP decals replacing the default ones. LOL Tech on the back. I need to investigate LOL Tech. Sounds pretty funny. Terry Corey picking the carbon fiber again. Johnny Major and the Johnny Phoenix skin. There's Sean in one of the 27s and Aitor Prado. Okay, so that's why the first time I got hit, I was like, was that Sean? Because here's Sean. Here's Aitor. There's Kyle in Emiliano's livery. And there's Gene's old livery. So his new one is not uploading. Yeah, I know, Emiliano. That was crap. Yeah, we'll see it, Vince. There's SRS TV took who is this? This is James, right? With the tentacles. Brian Curzon in the yellow. Here's Chuck Holden with the waifu livery. Love it. So fun. Is that a custom helmet? Or is that just one of the standard teal helmets? Cyan, I guess. Anyway, that's cool. And yeah, James Leader with the oh wait, what's up here? There's something up here? No, that's just reflections, I guess. But yeah, why not tentacles? If you've got anime girls, you gotta get tentacles. Yeah, a bunch of people's liveries just aren't downloading. Like, see, here's Russell, and I'm still getting his old skin instead of the new one. Nice job, Emiliano. I'm just glad your internet held out. Here is Jay Gabriel with the fighter plane. I love this one so much. With the rust and the metal plates and everything. The worn-off numbers. I just love it. So good. And then Emiliano with the hi, I'm a graphic designer, obscene levels of talent. So cool. It actually matches up across the panels. Like, these are not... I don't think these are all solid pieces. You actually have to match them up, but he did. Amazing. Very cool. And then back to me, because I qualified right behind him. All right, so let's review. That's the livery showcase. Go back to the sim. Let's go to chase. No, I want to go to this view and go here, because I think that'll offer a better view, because we can move it around. All right. Let's go to court here. I had such a good start, too. That's what was frustrating about it. I had a good quality position and a good start, and then it all just went to hell. And this was at least in part my fault, because I was recovering from trying not to hit Emiliano here. Because I was not in control of my car here. You can see it. Like, I brake too late. I brake too late here. I'm too far to the inside. And I brake late, and now I'm like, oh no, I'm going to kill Emiliano. I don't want to do that. So I choked up, and there was... Vince, I don't think there was really anything you could have done here. Because I checked up a lot. And just in you go. So I don't... It's frustrating, but I don't think you really had an alternative, because I just stopped in your face. So it sucks, and it was frustrating for me, but I don't think I'm going to sit here and be angry at you for that one, because I don't think there was really anything you could have done about it. And then there was this. You didn't give me that spot, did you? Did you have a slowdown, or did you give me the spot? You didn't have to do that, you know. Alright, so what in the heck happened back here? This is Itor. Where's Sean? Wait. Is that Sean up there? Wow. He had a good start, didn't he? Wow, that was good. Good for him. So I'm sitting here checking up, trying not to hit anybody in front of me. And he just drives into me. And then he drives into me again. So make the pass. I'm like, okay, well that sucks, but maybe it was just an honest mistake. We come up here to this corner. I brake for the corner, and he drives through me and then turns into me. Yeah, you just... Yeah. There's honest mistake, and then there's just you suck. That was just... Alright, let's turn telemetry on. You can see pedals down here. We'll go in the car. In the car. I mean, he's fully on the brakes. But he's also completely missed the brake point. And by going fully on the brakes, he's now locked up and is never going to stop. Oh yeah, Gene totally murders Kyle here as well. In almost the same move. And so this guy, not only does he murder me, bonk. Well, maybe that was partly my bad. I was trying to save the car and turned into him. I've found that it usually is accurate for pedal pressure. Because, I mean, it shows subtleties occasionally. Just for bad drivers, he's one of these always on, always off kind of guys. Now, okay, the brake point for this corner, and correct me if I'm wrong, because obviously there are people driving this course better than me. The brake point for this corner is here. At the 50. And you can see, I hit the brakes pretty much at the 50. And then he's still on the throttle full on. And then, okay, so he just doesn't know this car because he's, again, full on the brake and diving to the inside. But see, here's the thing. You're never going to make that. He hasn't downshifted yet. He's still in 4th gear. I'm in 2nd gear. Like, what? He never does downshift. And he just keeps turning. He just keeps turning into me. Boink. And then, oh, I don't care. I'll just rejoin the track right now. It's just bonk, bonk, and oops, I'll just rejoin now. I'm like, really? So, well, I mean, maybe a DM, maybe a protest, maybe I'll just publicly humiliate him here. iTor, that was terrible. That was really bad. And I don't care what your rating is, and I don't care how inexperienced you are. That was really bad. Just awful. And I don't care if it is your first race. I mean, really. So, yeah, I mean, it's just bad. I don't care if your rating is 100 or 1,000. That was just a series of really, really bad moves. Yeah, I mean, he just keeps... I mean, it's bad enough that he's already hit me once. But then he's like, oh, well, never mind. I'll just try to make the pass again. By not braking or downshifting, I'll just Gran Turismo into him, and then, oh gosh, I ran off the track, let me just rejoin again. And then, just to prove that what's going on here, we have the very next lap where I'm catching him. Let's go into the car, because this is going to be humorous. Okay, hang on, let's go back, let's review. Brake point for the hairpin is here, at the 100, right? Maybe you guys are good enough to do it a little later, but I'm generally braking between the 100 and the watchtower. He hits the brakes after the watchtower. He's on the brakes after the tower. And is still in 6th gear. All the way into the sand. Yeah. So it's bad enough that he's clearly inexperienced. But also a danger to himself and others. Aitor, I hope you learn from this experience and are not quite so terrible next time. Certainly not so terrible around me in the next race that I'm literally the host of. Thanks. This is the 5th race, too, so... Yeah. Yeah, there's really no excuse for that. I don't care how inexperienced you are. There's really no excuse for that behavior. Oh wait, I didn't want to quit. There was some other stuff I wanted to look at. Learn? What's this learning stuff? Yeah, why not go full Mario Kart? I prefer Crash Team Racing. Fight me. Where were the battles? I forget. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Is this where I eventually get this guy? It's Mark Hunter in a Hunter green car. Oh hey, I didn't really make that connection before. Well, I mean, he obviously didn't practice. He obviously didn't practice. But beyond that, he was just a jerk. I mean, making moves that you just can't do that. Oh, Mark. What's up, Terry? Oh, Blacksmith, that's you, Mark? Yeah, this car is... It will absolutely punish you if you try to power it too hard out of a corner. I really felt bad for you after I saw that. I was like, oh, I'm going to have a good battle with... Oh. Well, that's the thing. Like, no practice means break earlier. Be cautious. No, this guy was like full-on Forza Horizoning. Not on stream, no! Got caught between the two streaming hosts of the series. Oh well. I was really looking forward to this battle here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Showing the nose a little bit. It's like, hey, what's up, man? Who left the server before the end of the race? The guy who assassinated me? Maybe. I don't know. I think he finished. I think he actually drove it out. Oh, this was good. This was a good fight. This was a great battle. Guarding the inside like you do, and then round the outside. Oh, you got the curb. Oh no, you got the curb. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Look at you giving all the space, and then, oh no. That was a nice 180 there. Almost rage quit. I get that. No, that was a good spin. That was a good 180 there. Now there's Aitor. He's still causing trouble out there. Is this the last? Is that the last pass I made? Yeah, because the rest of the race was me chasing Kyle. All right. See your view, Johnny. Was that you saying your view of my crash? All right. I'll humor you. There we go. Here's Johnny's car in the red, white, and blue. Very cool. Yeah. At least this isn't the Abarth where you just snap wheels off if you hit the curb wrong. Yes, Emiliano, you had a great race today. So happy for you. After the terrible luck you've had with internet connections and crashes and all that stuff. Yeah, Vince, you had nowhere to go there. Oh, Johnny, look at this. Parting the seas. I love how the shaders patch now adds, like, fragments of car flying off and stuff. It's really funny. Gunk. And then Terry, wow. That was some awesome avoidance from Terry, too. So through goes everyone. So who was behind? So I want to see this guy's view of the assassination, for which we will have to fast forward a bit. Was he close enough to see anything? Oh, Vince, you were. Bonk. Well, at least I got out of your way. That sucks. What happened to Jay? Oopsie daisy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he just got on the curb. I thought for a second that Russell might have hit him. Now, see here, had this been Aitor, he would have just driven back onto the track. Jay, knowing that there are cars coming, pulls into the grass and recovers there. Loses a bunch of spots, but doesn't kill anyone. All right, let's watch Gene's murder. Gonna put you on the spot. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, that's a pretty low percentage move there, buddy. Doink. I mean, he did come in on you. But he had the corner. And there's no overlap here. So he just takes the line and... Oh, no! Nowhere to go. Bonk. Death everywhere. The aerodynamics. Yeah, Jay's rivets spoiled the airflow around everyone else's car. He turned in on me. That's my final answer. All right. Well, let's check the damage. Oh, this is gonna suck. Let's see. I'm gonna guess 6 incidents. Let's do the feature. Yay, cool. Scrolly. Congratulations, Charles Holden. Perfect 102 at the top. James Leader with second. David Chavez. Clean third. Look at all these 0 incident drives up here. Russell Sobey, clean fourth. Emiliano, top 5. Terry, 6th. Well done. Johnny, 7th. Vince climbing back to 8th after the incidents. Sean, and oh, that's your only one too. That's good. I feel like that one was at least half my fault because I was choking up because I was out of control trying not to hit Emiliano and I just choked up right in her face. So don't blame yourself for that one. Adrian rounding out the top 10. Good. He's had some sour luck in a lot of these other GT series, so good to see him do well here. Jay with 2 incidents there. I guess he tagged the wall in the spin. Oh, I only got 5. Wow, great. Yay. Crumbum. Itor with 5. All of them smashing into me, I think. Mark Hunter finishing behind me but outscoring me because of the incident points. He had 4. Itor 5. Gene outscores me this week by 5 because he only had 2 incidents. One when he murdered Kyle and one other one, I guess when he spun. Yep. So, you know, whatever. You outscored me because somebody killed me. That's the way it goes. Look at this. 7th place. 7th place on the grid. I should have been fighting for the top 5. Instead, I'm fighting for scraps. That's racing. That is racing. Oh, well. Impact on the championship. The gap between the challengers here has closed a bit. I am now out of the top 10. I'm in 11th. 1 point behind Adrian. Wow. All right. James, 5 races, 4 podiums. Yeah, so not every time. That's weird. Oh, Donington was the outlier there. Charles Holden with almost perfect record. The hardware problems at VIR kept him off the podium that time. That was a shame. Sean coming out with an 82 this week. Very nice. Staying in 6th. Terry doing well in the top 5 here in the championship. Jay Gabriel, even with the incident today, in 4th. Emiliano climbs to 7th with a 90-point score this week. That is awesome, dude. Johnny in 8th with some better consistency over the last few weeks. Russell missing a race, still in 9th. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah, we're 100 points apart because of the missed race. That's too bad. But you caught up a smidge. Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I was wondering, like, why didn't you even complete a lap? If it had been me, I would have been like, yeah, just hold on for like 2 minutes. Just stand out in the cold for 2 minutes. Go away. But no, I suppose real life has to take precedence. Ugh, stupid real life. Why can't we just play with imaginary race cars all day? So yeah, I could have had a 7th instead. I'm in the back, and my incident average is back up to 3 after the horse poop of Donington in week 1. Had a very similar race this time. All right, and what we have to look forward to is the tiny track at Tsukuba. All I can say is I better qualify really well. Well, I qualified really well this week, and it didn't really help, so... Yeah, this one sucked. This one really sucked. Had some good battles up and down, but they were for positions I shouldn't have been in. And yeah, that guy needs to... Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in Itor there. Aitor? Somebody who speaks Spanish, correct my pronunciation of his name at least. I don't want to be that guy. Aitor? Itor? Iter? Hater. He's Hater. I'm officially calling him hater now. Yeah. You'll get him in only 20 weeks. Yeah, it's good times. But yeah, next series, though. Next series, you have something to look forward to, because next series will be the FLM 09. Following the European Le Mans series schedule. I am also hyped for next season. I'm doing pretty well at Barcelona. Let me pull up my practice race. Best lap is a 140.4 now. I think that's where it was last week, too. I finally finished a 10-lap race against AI as well. I went from, I started in last and ended up in second or third, I think. It was fun. Yeah, I'm not picking on that dude because he's Spanish. I'm picking on him because he killed me. Repeatedly. He just happens to also be Spanish. So, yeah, that was... What's the line from Leon, Gary Oldman's character? I am very... No, that wasn't Leon. That was from the other movie he was in, Fifth Element, where he plays the bad guy in that one. He's like, I am very disappointed. Yeah. I am very disappointed. Both great movies. Gary Oldman, my goodness. Great actor. Anyway, this is digressed in a hurry. So this will probably be the only race I run this week until Friday. Where's the TT race? I'm just no good at the Lotus. I'll watch your streams of the Lotus race. I'm just no good at it. I will have more fun as a spectator, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Ooh, that's at Watkins Glen. Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Let's see. The TT Cup is at Red Bull Ring National. Why not run the GP course? Oh, well, whatever. National will be fun. And then GT4 America is right back here at Okayama. That's cool. Oh, and Road America in week 6. So good. So, yeah, the rest of this season looks good. And then, of course, next season we'll be running... We'll be running the LMP2 car, and I think Sean has already announced the Pro Sim Racing car. Let me check on that. I forget exactly. Well, you can all check out Pro Sim Racing Discord channel. As well you should. Of course, everybody here is on it already. Yes, we will be doing a 1 hour... Oh, the guy who hit me has a 4.9 incident average? Shocking. Yeah, so anyway. Fun times next season. Oh, the Orica will be open setup and an hour. And I'm thinking, I haven't tested a full hour race yet, but I think we're going to do standard degradation, 100%, rather than doing the 170%, because I don't think the fuel will last an hour. And I know the tires won't. The tires were wearing in my 10-lap race. So I think we're going to get away with doing the hour-long format. What's up, Sean? I actually dragged this out longer than you did this time, huh? I was examining the many ways in which Hater was killing me over and over again. And then we got to talking about the many great performances of Gary Oldman and what we're going to do next season. So yeah, I'm going to go debate whether to report this guy. And we'll see what happens. Just... so disappointing. That could have been such a good race, and then it wasn't. Oh, well, all set up by a mistake by me in turn 2. I don't think Vince has anything to feel bad about there. I just stopped in his face and he had nowhere to go. Unfortunate. And then everything went to hell from there. I got in the way of someone who was not going to drive well. Anyway, yep, I think that's going to be it for me until Friday's Audi race. I might do some like random race room stuff, or I might just play Final Fantasy this week. Yeah, good job to everybody in this race who did well, because most of you did very well in this race who are in the chat right now. So, yeah. Thanks everybody for watching and liking. Even if if you like this channel enough to hit the like button when I'm just complaining about getting hit over and over again, then you really must be a fan. So thanks for that. And I guess that's it. And I'll see you guys on Friday for the TT Cup. And on Saturday, of course, for the GT America race right back here at Okayama. That'll be fun. And then we'll close out our series for this season at Tsukuba on Monday next week. So thanks, everybody, for coming out. Thanks for joining the race. We can't make this fun without people joining the races and actually being there. So thanks for that. Thanks for joining the chat and consoling me in my hour of despair. And I'll see you next time. Thank you and good night.